everybody and welcome back to another Loopstation tutorial that I'm going to redo. It's the third one, guys, out of 4. We have 2 more to go. And today's one is Easy by Beatness. It has just my older easy tutorial that I deleted already. It has just 2 or 3 problems, so yeah. But I thought about doing it again, so why not? So let's get straight into it, guys, without any time waste. So the settings for the tracks are going like this. Track effects we want just for the second track at the beginning of the track, exactly for the first drop. And later we will enable the track effects even for the third track where we have the main melody, but that's for later. So at the beginning, just track 2 has the tracks on, other ones are off. Another thing is the measure, which is free for each one of them. Loop sync and tempo is on as well. And another thing to know is the one-shot mode, which is on for track 1, because here we are going to put the bass, the one-shot bass. And track 5 is one-shot off at the beginning when we put the kicks, but in the last drop we are going to put this as well in one-shot for the snare. Okay. As we got this right now, guys, we can begin with the track. So I will put on A, probably this is not mandatory for you, remember this as always, guys. Dynamics with same settings, as always. We are going to use an EQ on B for the voice, which we go with these settings, guys. Low will be -5, low mid -4, high mid +1, high +4, level I just put it on +12 as always, but whatever level works for you, it's okay. It doesn't really need to be +12. Okay, you guys, and for the main melody we're going to use reverb with 2.8 seconds, effect level 62, around there. And we are going just to put some nice chorus here. Let's follow up, guys. The tempo of this track is 142. Let's do this. As we got this right now, we are going to put on 4th track. We are going to start with hi-hats. They are going in this pattern. So, and yeah, let's do this. Okay, right in the middle of the 4th track, we're going to put some rim shot, and I'm doubling usually with an inward case snare with the same reverb. So let's do this. Okay, and now, guys, we are going to change the lows from the EQ as always to +5 for the kicks, remember. And we are going to put on the last track the kicks, which will go in this pattern. So let's do this. Now guys, we are going to put the bass on the first track. I usually use the bass as Beatness is using in orderly prol. Make sure to put the same note with the chorus, because otherwise it will not be in tune. But if you don't know guys how to do in orderly prol, if you're not a pro beatboxer, or I don't know how to tell you, if you don't know how to do it, it's not a problem, because you can do the approximately the same bass with using a guitar to bass on A with balance 50-50 or how you want, and poo 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 poo. So yeah. So guys, let's just put a bass on the first track, okay? Now we are going to change the lows from the EQ at -5 back. We are going to put now the level a little bit higher, because yeah, what happens when we're putting a bass is that this track is a little bit compressed in sound, you know guys what I mean? So put the level a little bit higher, or yeah, something around +14, +15, around there. And we are going now to put, guys, the high notes. We are going to use siren sounds. We are starting with and then remember that the siren sounds depends the notes depends from the main chorus. So what major scale you used here, you need to use that one as well. You need to match it at least a little bit with this one. So let's do this. We are going like this. Usually Beatbox is doing this with the volume at the minimum, so guys, let's follow up. Okay guys, as we got this, I'm going to put the level a little bit down, back to +12, okay? Low -5. We are going to use the reverb for the lyrics, guys, and they are going something like this. Okay guys, and as always, I forgot to mention something before starting with anything, but anyway, we are going in the memory. Most probably you will have this like this, okay, when you are starting a new track. So we are going to use the track effects in single in the first part of the track, the first drop. We are going to set up the same effect on each ABC track effect, which is the transpose, but with different pitches. Transpose on track effects A is going with +2 transpose. Track effect B transpose is going with +5. And the track effect C transpose is going with +7. We are going to use this with the siren melody, how you want to call it, like this. And yeah. And now just follow up at this part. It will be a little bit complicated, most probably at the beginning, because I always messed up at the beginning when I was started this track. Oh my god, oh, it was just too hard for me, but yeah, with exercising you will get it. And yeah guys, we are going now to use, and before doing the drop, we are going to start the track, and we are doing here, we're pressing once and the bass again, you will see. And now guys, let's just use the reverb with the lyrics that they are going like this. I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be so high, so high. I'm guys, and as you saw, we are going to change the transpose at one part, in the middle of part, yeah. Check if it be from +5 to +4, +5, +4, like that, and at the beginning, at the end, we're going to put it at maximum, +12 on B. So yeah guys, and now we are going like this. We press the track effect, we are moving the track effects for the third track, which is the main melody, and we turn off the tracks for the second track. And now we are going in the memory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we're going to track effects, and we set them in multi. So yeah. Now the next step, guys, is to prepare on A robot voice,
which is right here.
Most probably, guys, you will need to verify if the note will go with your chorus. If you used a lower chorus with a lower note, you will need to change the notes. But make sure to put them in tune with the main chorus. Because Beatness did a little bit of mistake just at the JBB. And most probably, I've seen this in Braz's analysis about this one. About Soso versus Beatness, the problem was a little bit the robot voice were not in tune with the main melodies. So guys, be careful. So we are going with note D. The gender will be +10. We are starting with D. Then we move up to G. Then to maximum, to B. And then with our own voice. So 4 notes. But we are going something like ho, 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 ho. Also with reverb with same settings, and EQ with same settings, guys. Always using EQ with the robot voice. This is a very, very important rule. Okay? Good. And now we are going to delete the second track that we already did, and these two as well. We are going now to put the last track in one shot, because we are going here to put a snare for the last drop. Okay, guys, and now we are going to put the robot voices that are going something like this. Watch carefully. Okay. And now, guys, we are going to put the hey, hey on the fourth track that is going something like this. Hey, 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 hey. So we have the hey, hey, and we go with the hi-hats. And yeah. And now, guys, we are going to put the snare I use for this Rhythmines or Slizer's case snare with the reverb. Something like this, guys, I don't know. Okay, guys, and now, just a second. And now, guys, we are going to set the track effects, the crazy track effects for the crazy last drop of this track. Again, massive shout out for our good friend Beatness from France, and thank you, Beatness, for making every time beautiful tracks. Most probably he will not see this video, but yeah. Okay, guys, we are going to set up 3 track effects, not 2, as I told you in the other tutorial. Okay, so the track effects will work just for the third track with the main melody. We are going to put beat scatter on A, slicer on B, reverb on C. Let's start with the reverb, okay? The reverb will go with 2.8 seconds, effect level will be 60. And the direct level is just 100. The slicer on B is going with pattern 05. Rate will be an 8 note. So the standard rate. Okay, and the depth is 120. Okay. And the secret track effect that I didn't know just until somebody told me in the comments on my older tutorial that I already deleted. Thanks for him. I don't really remember his name, but yeah. Bit scatter, guys. Bit scatter on track effect A with the P4 type. The length is all the way to the right. The last note. Okay? And now I will use as Beatness panning delay, guys. I don't know why I didn't have it set up here. Sorry. So we are setting, I will set up right now with you at the same time with you guys the panning delay on C input effect at the time of half note. Let's go just all the way to the right until we get this. The feedback we are going to use is the 20 and the effect level is all the way to 100. Okay? We are going to use this for easy like Sunday before doing the last drop, and then at the end when we are deleting this and we make a good ending harmony of the track and for okay guys. So yeah guys, and the last drop of this beautiful track made by Beatness is going something like this. Watch carefully. Okay guys, and make sure that in the middle of the last drop we are going to stop the track before doing the last drop. We are going to enable the track effects. Right in the meantime, when we are saying easy like Sunday before doing the last drop, we are going to enable the tracks and we go quick, very quick guys. We need to be very quick to go just at the pattern of the slicer. We let this set on the screen, and in the middle of the last drop we are going to change the pattern from 05 to 04 and nothing else change about it, just the pattern. And then going back to 05 and then adding the track. Make sure to use the panning delay. And now guys, the last drop is going like this. Watch carefully. Hey, 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 hey. Easy like Sunday. Yeah guys, so now that's how to do properly easy by Beatness. Not as I told you in my last tutorial. I'm so sorry guys, I promise that from this time I will make sure every time before starting with a tutorial. I will make sure about every little bit of every little detail, every little parameter for you. Okay, I will make sure before doing a tutorial that everything is correct about it, not just putting it on YouTube and then just go for it and yeah. Okay, I will make sure about this always from now. Okay, guys. And yeah, guys, and as we did this, now we have just one more tutorial, Loopstation tutorial to redo, to repost. It will not be the last Loopstation tutorial. It's just the last older tutorial that I'm going to repost with the correct settings. which will be scared by me, my rewind. Okay, guys, and now just thank you so much for watching this video and for being here as always. Love you guys so much. Thank you for the positive feedback, and yeah, guys, I hope you will enjoy. And if you are not subscribed yet, please do that because it will help so much. And I've prepared for you guys beautiful things in the future. Most probably, I received the comment 100 times. Ben, why do you don't do a GBB wildcard? The question for this, the answer for this is that the problem is that all my tracks are not under 4 minutes or 5 minutes even. So I don't have 3-minute track. Or another way, which I don't really like it, is to put a track. It doesn't really matter which one I want, and to make it shorter. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I still got time a little bit, 2 weeks until April 30, the last day of GBB receiving wildcards for looping solo category. I don't know, guys. I will think about this a little bit more. But yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I wish you guys a very wonderful day. Peace.